Hi, and I am so excited to share this video to all of us regarding this device, this one. Uh, how will you uh, imagine the world with the uh, charger that charges itself as a loop? Meaning to say, you don't have to plug it on an easy device to charge your power bank. All you have to do is just this here device and it works to infinity. Its voltage does not drop, it keeps on charging. So, without further ado, I will show you my circuit diagram about this setup here. So I call this setup as DU device, the self-charge charger. Uh, it is understandable that it's used as a cell phone charger at the same time it charges back itself. So it sounds crazy, but I don't think so that this device will not as an interest to everybody, because this is what we are looking for. Okay, so I will explain this one. I get this here, this 3.7 volts, this one. This is a 3.7 volts, a cell phone battery. And this is connected, the positive side is connected to the cap thread. I have the 10,000 microfarad capacitor here. Just the negative is connected and the cap thread goes to the SGR circuit. The negative side of the 3.7 volts battery goes to the SGR circuit as the input. This is the SGR circuit, and from the SGR circuit it gives an output to this solar charge controller with a battery. So this is the solar charge. Instead of putting a solar panel here, I use this self-charge SGR cap thread that I also made. Credit to Lizard Saver and IB Pointless too for discovering this device. I used to hook up this one to the solar charge controller or the solar charger to charge this battery. And while charging this battery, here the positive side of the SGR circuit goes to this where this solar charge this where this can be charges. Instead of solar panel, I use this circuit to charge this 6-volt battery, and from this battery is hooked up to this solar device so that it can be used as a charger and the same time for emergency use. But the problem with solar panel, the battery will drain out and you cannot use it unless it is charged by the day. So this device works days and night, and I tested it. I charged full charged at 3 cell phones and it is fully charged, and I was amazed that the voltage stays the same and it stays up. So this is the 6 volts battery in here. This one, the positive goes to the solar charge controller, which act as to storage of the power to charge some cell phones or any other that can be used to charge device with a 5 volts charger. Then this negative side also is connected to back to the solar charger. So again, this is not a I'm not using solar this time. I'm using the SCSC or the self-charge SGR cap thread, and it is a loop. So I will show you that this device will not drain its power. So I worked for this for how many years, and now I'm very excited to share this that I have built this one of what I want to share, like it self charge itself, and it's so amazing that even me, I cannot explain what happened, but this device is really working. So last days the battery is at 3.78 volts, and this is fully to 6 volts or up. This one is the battery. Now the device, I have the switch in here. This is the switch. The switch act as a when you turn it on, it gives its charger, so it gives its power and it charges your cell phone. This is connected to the negative side of the SGR circuit, and the loop of the negative in here is one that I connected with the solar charge controller. So this is a loop, it is a cycle. So while it's charging the cell phone, it is also charges itself, this one. I do not know why this is working, but I was amazed by this device. Okay, so let's try to work some device in here. I have here a cell phone. This one is a cell phone, and see, it has these bars not fully charged. Just let's make it fast because the time is running. I will upload this one. So I have the multimeter in here. First, we will measure the voltage. What is the voltage without a load? Okay, so let's try to find out the voltage of the battery. Alright, you see we have 5.99 volts, so, or 6 volts. So while it's unsteady, it keeps on charging here. This is we cannot see the red color, but it charges like that one. And we'll measure the voltage of the battery. Our battery, the 3.7 volts battery, of how many volts does it has? Okay, so we have 3.78 volts. Like I said, that it was not draining. It keeps on charging itself. Now we're gonna connect this cell phone here. This one. Oh, time is very fast. I'm afraid I cannot upload this on YouTube, but I try to make it fast. Okay, let's charge the battery in here. Let's charge the cell phone rather. So this is connected to this device, and let's turn it on. Now you see the cell phone is charging, right? See, it is charging. While it's charging, we will measure its voltage, okay? Okay, so I have the multimeter in here, and hook up to this. Right, we get 5.94 while charging that device. What about the 3.7 volts? Okay, let's measure the 3.7 volts. We have 3.78, so still the same. Nothing is being load down. Okay, so we will wait while this is charging. What is amazing in this one, if I turn off the device, this battery will charge back. So I will try to show that one. Let's wait first. Let's continue to look at the voltage while the cell phone is charging. Is it charging? Yes. Look at this one. See? It's running in here. Okay. So now, while it's charging, we'll measure back the voltage. Okay. So right now, cannot see. we are at 5.91 volts while charging that phone. Okay, so now we're gonna turn off the device to stop this phone charging, and we're gonna look at the voltage of the battery right in here. Okay, so this is charging, see, and we're gonna turn off the device and see the voltage. Okay, right, I'm gonna put it in here. We've got 5.91 volts, 5.91 volts, so that you can see, and it's charging, right? So I will turn up the switch now and watch the voltage of the battery. 1, 2, 3. See how fast this battery back its voltage. 597. That's the very amazing effect of this device. I was so surprised. See, 5.98. It charges back itself without any input, just this 3.7 volts. Okay, so let's measure the 3.7 volts, this one. If it is down, its voltage goes down or stays at 3.78. So again, I am confident that this device is working as a self-charge charger. So right now, see, the charge of the battery is 3.78. It stays the same. 3.78 again. See, 3.78. And let's charge other cell phone with a very common charger, like a pin. This one. So this is this one, and this is the most commonly used charger in here, and we're gonna hook this one here. See, the device is charging. Okay, so when you turn on, okay, and I'm gonna hook the multimeter in here. This is set to 20 volts DC. Okay, so the load is connected to the battery so that you can see the voltage while I turn these things on. See how fast the voltage goes back to 5.99 volts. So meaning to say it will not drain out its power. It keeps on charging again. And let's turn on the device to charge that cell phone. 1, 2, 3 here. Okay, what happened? Oh, it's not hooked up properly in here. See, the cord is not working properly. But it's charging. See, battery charging. Okay, see that? So it's so. This one is very need to be like that to charge. I am holding now the pin of the USB cable because it's so loose. So what about the voltage? The voltage is at 5.97 volts. See, and it's charging. Okay, battery charging at 5.98 volts. Okay, see, the USB is so it's charging here. Look at that. Okay, so that's the circuit is all about. And again, when I turn off the device, the voltage is back up 5.98. It rises back again. Pretty amazing. Just so amazing that you have a charger that can charge itself back. See, 5.99 volts. So what if you say it's your multimeter, it's the one that makes some magic? But no. So I have here this AA battery, and we're gonna measure its voltage and see if this is getting up. So we have at 1.11 1.11 volts. It does not make any automatic self-charge. And if we're gonna measure the 3.7 volts, what happened? What is the voltage? Still 3.78 volts. See? So it's so amazing. And I'm charging 3 cell phones fully charged, and the battery keeps at its voltage. Okay, so thank you, and God bless.